What's going on, people? This is my Ask Me Anything video, and so a lot of people have asked me anything. I've got a lot of questions, I'm going to get through them, and hopefully it should be fun. How you been, bro? I have been good. I've been working, I've been working on bare music, videos, everything really. So yeah, I've got a lot of stuff coming out, but I'm feeling good about it, man. What's your real name? Luigi. What is your favourite grime instrumental ever? I don't know what my favourite grime instrumental ever is, but it could be something like 96 Bars of Revenge or Morgue. Morgue is crazy, you can't really beat Morgue. There hasn't really been a beat that has topped Morgue yet, in my opinion. Who are your top 3 grime producers of all time? I don't really have a top 3. I go through phases of listening to different producers and like beats. So, but my like favourite, the people that I grew up listening to was like Teddy, Rude Kid, Deco, Predator. But then I'll go through phases of listening to people like Treble Clef, Blay, JME, Skepta. I don't really have a top 3. Best grime album ever, Boy in the Corner for me. Best grime album ever. The best grime album ever for a lot of people is going to be Boy in the Corner, but I've got some of my favourite albums. One of my favourite albums is something like Blacklisted or Blam. Blam was like a big album for me growing up, so, or Famous or something like that. Are you on the Captain tonight? No, I'm on Fizzy Water and Orange Squash. That's what I'm on. How many years did it take you to grow that goatee? Can we get your music in Australia, iTunes or somewhere? My music should be available in Australia. I don't know why. What's going on there? But I'll check up on that. Favourite Wiley production? Yeah, sort of already answered it earlier. It's got to be Morgue or something like Eskimo or Eskimo 3. Eskimo 3 is one of my favourite. Any collabs? Well, this is a bit of a vague question and I don't really know what that means. But I've got bare collabs because I've got bare collabs coming out. If you're saying collabs with producers, I've got a project with Blay coming. I've got stuff with Mystery, me and Sabs. Is your whole album 140 BPM? My whole album is not 140 BPM. I've got a big range of different types of beats on there. It's like, I've got 160s on there. I've got all bits and bobs on there, man. What do you make music with? I will show you. So if I'm on the road, this is what I use. My laptop, MacBook Air. It's got Logic on there, all the presets, all of that standard stuff. When I'm at home, I will use the Big Mac. I'm using Logic. It's got more plugins, some of the Korg stuff, a bit of Serato, Omnisphere, Magical 8-bit plug. That's what I downloaded the other day. It's pretty good. Serum, bunch of stuff on there. Got these bad boys. Shout out JME. Gifted me these ones and they're sick. I love them. Another thing I use is this Korg PA500. It's on the floor at the moment. I get it out when I need to use it, you know what I mean? Bit of space, got my Focusrite, sound card. Any vinyl releases on the horizon? No, because vinyl is super stressful and expensive. I spoke to a lot of people and everyone has issues with pressing vinyls. I haven't got any plans, but never say never. Do you know what I mean? How many tracks is your album? I think at the moment it's looking like 19 tracks. So it's a big project, man. It's gonna be good as well. It's a big project. It's got everyone on the album, so lot of good tunes on there. What's the time? 6:41. Will there be any listening parties in the future? Yeah, hopefully. I I've done like listening party. When you say like listening party, I've done stuff online. I want to do a couple launch parties for my next few projects. I want to get a good venue and get that all cracking, man. I want to do some more live stuff. Are you ever going to make drill? I've made drill. I made a lot of drill. You can go check my catalogue, man. Bandcamp. I've got a lot of drill stuff. I've got a whole project called From the Soul, which is like drill. It's mad. It's like melodic drill. Sick. Go check that out. What MC/vocalist would you like to work with that you haven't worked with before? DWE, Skepta. Both of them on one tune would be like a dream, but either of them, big up for Russia. Thank you. What/who inspired you to start producing? Just the love of the music, and I love the craft now. But yeah, I enjoy doing it, man. Like if you find something you enjoy doing, I think that the inspiration comes from within itself. Who inspired me? Just everyone I grew up listening to, like Roll Deep, Boy Better Know. All the grime producers that I grew up listening to inspired me to start making music. In your opinion, what is the best tune you've made or your favourite? That's a tough question. The best tune that I've made is a tune called Pink Papers, and it's on my Bandcamp. And it's one of the best instrumentals I've ever made. And I made it time ago. I made it like nearly 10 years ago or something crazy. But that's probably my favourite tune that I've produced. Ever think your music would inspire people in Canada to learn how to produce grime? That's very, very specific. And no, I've never thought that. I never thought, do you know what? My music might inspire some people in Canada. No, I never thought that. Who or what inspires you? Going on walks inspires me. Going on days out inspires me. Seeing things and doing stuff and being around people and everything. I think that's what inspires me. And listening to music inspires me. I can't say who inspires me because it's different people at different times. So I can watch someone even talking on a podcast that might inspire me. Like random stuff, just life. Everyday life inspires me. Who do you want to be drawn against in Beat Boss 10? That's a crazy question. I don't know. I don't know, man. I can't give you an answer for that. DOK, what you doing? Making an Ask Me Anything video. What are your go-to sample packs? I don't really have any, but I use Splice a lot for kicks and snares and hats and drums. That's what I do. Advice for newer producers to get their name out there. I don't know if I've got advice because everyone like paves their own way, but how I do it is I send a lot of I used to send people beats all the time, so, and I still do. So, and the more people you send beats, the more your music is going to get out there. So my advice would be go hunting for emails, send people beats, whether it be DJs, MCs, other producers, people that are going to spin your tunes and share your music. That's a way to start building. And once you've got the foundation, people will come to you. When are you going to release The Feeling? The people need it. So this tune, I know who's asked this. This tune is not out yet and it's a banger, but I'll play a little clip from it. But I'm gonna put this out one day. That's all you need to know.
Got the feeling, got the feeling, got the feeling, and it won't go away.
Who is a female artist you'd want to work with? Doja Cat, Lady Leisha. Lady Leisha's cold, man. Not a question, but I have to thank you for introducing me to grime about 15 years ago. You're welcome, Isabel. Do you keep your ketchup in the microwave or the fridge? If you had 2 Star Wars characters to collaborate on your next track, which 2? One of them would have to be Yoda, because you know that he will come up with some crazy rhyming patterns. And It'll probably be Yoda and Jabba the Hutt. I reckon that'll be a sick collab, 100%. How long did it take you to produce Outbursts? I was at the front row at birthdays, screw facing. Between a year and a half, because me and Manga were going back and forth with them tunes for a long time. Is there any photo of you in existence where you're not holding a beer? There's gotta be one somewhere. There's gotta be a picture of me without a beer somewhere. How long you been doing music for? I've been making music for about 12 years now. Would you rather talk like Yoda or breathe like Darth Vader? I'd probably rather breathe like Darth Vader. I reckon talking like Yoda would just be time consuming and irritating for a lot of people. Whereas if you breathe like Darth Vader, people would just be scared of you, which is kind of a good thing, I guess. What's your best dance move? White people can't dance. Don't act like you can dance. You can't. Was the dress black and blue or white and gold? For me, the dress was both. I saw both. I saw both combinations at different times and multiple times. It changed. And that was weird. I still don't understand it. When are you releasing sound packs? I've released sound packs. I've got a sound pack out already, and I've been working on a couple more. Hopefully you're gonna hear more and more and more. I'm gonna keep them coming. Are you and Blay going to drop your project or what? Yeah, we are. We are gonna drop that project. Me and Blay have got an instrumental project. I'm just waiting on one tune from Blay. So get at Blay, not me. It's not my fault. What's your favourite rhythm from BAP? WWID, which means what would I do? That's probably my favourite tune from BAP. Shout out Manga. If you could have a meal with one person in history, who would it be and why? I would probably have a meal with Hitler, but just shank him with the fork. Are we any closer to finalising the mystery collabs? Yes. I've finished another tune with Mystery the other day. We've got a few tunes and we're going to be putting them out 100%. They're getting there. We've got a few now. We've got a few and they're sick. I'll play a little bit of one now.
Mystery.
What's your least favourite tune you've produced? My least favourite tune I've produced that is out and is on an album and it's totally my fault. It's not Manga, don't Manga, this is not you, but my least favourite tune that I've ever produced has got to be God Save the Queens. That beat is shit. So shit. What's your favourite artist to work with? I don't really have a favourite artist to work with. I probably do, it's probably Manga because we just work well. We're just too good at working together, but my favourite artist to work with is really whoever I'm working with at the time. I have a lot of fun just like spending a long period of time with one artist and just putting in the work with them, and that's what I enjoy the most, just like smashing work, making tunes. So whoever I'm working with at the time, like I've got a project I'm working with Flowtex, like I've enjoyed working with Blay, and Mystery, and my brother Tommy Biz. We've been working on music together, it's been a lot of fun. So I don't really have a favourite. What's your middle name? Blood Clot. Burger King or KFC? KFC. Rabbits or hamsters? I don't know, I don't really care about rabbits or hamsters. Not that I don't care about them, but I don't care about them. I don't really care about rabbits or hamsters. I don't give a shit. Cats or dogs? Cats. Used to be dogs, now it's cats. No question, just props. Some of the hardest beats in the game. You fucking know it, mate. Anyway, thank you lot for all the questions, man. This has been fun. And there was bare questions. This is gonna take so long to edit and do all that shit. So maybe I won't ever do one of these again. But it's been fun. been a lot of fun, and thank you, I appreciate it.